What's up, moviegoers of YouTube? Movie Plant News here, bringing you my second video on the Teen Titans set photo. If you like what you hear and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. On to the video. Now, my first reaction to these photos were the same as most of you. Let's state the fact here is the costumes do not look like comic book costumes or any superhero costume at all. Now, some of them do allude to the comic book costume counterparts, but that's it. That being said, let's look at the official images. They should be on screen right now. From what it's actually showing, the actual costumes that we have seen that are official, it looks tons better. Am I right? Now, think with me for a second. Would any sane person actually put these costumes with these costumes on screen with all the CGI and power visuals that they're gonna need to show the powers of each character? No, it would look stupid and it wouldn't look right at all. No sane person would put these costumes and these costumes in a fight scene together on screen. These clothes are most likely pedestrian clothes. Clothes they wear when they're in public, as I said in a previous video. But there's one clue that pretty much confirms it. It's Robin's character. The official photos that we got were looking very great. The costume was great, it looked realistic, it looked like a Robin costume. And then you look at him out of his costume in the same scene with these characters, you think, where's that costume? Well, it's most likely his pedestrian clothes. It's what they wear in public. Now, as the actor who plays Starfire said, these scenes are out of context. We don't know the full details, we don't know what's going on in this scene, but from what we can gather and using a little common sense, you can come to the conclusion that these aren't their fighting costumes. But that being said, that doesn't change the fact that these costumes are actually pretty bad. There's no excuse over that. These costumes aren't the best. They're not the best public clothes they could have chose, if they are public clothes, that is. They could have chose a lot better ones. When we see the actual scene in this out of these set photos, we'll see what happens. I've seen a lot of reactions to these set photos that are negative, and there are people who are already writing the show off as a failure without stopping a minute and thinking a little with a little common sense. I did it too. My video is completely in line with everyone else's comment. After thinking about it for a bit, I came to a conclusion that actually made sense, and that's what you have to do with these set photo situations. You have to stop and think over and go over all the evidence and everything you have and use a little common sense to form the most likely outcome. Now, after all that, this could very well be a bad show. Who knows? You never really know until the show actually comes out. But for now, let's just calm down and at least give them a chance to see the scene first and see the context of the scene when the show comes out before going all rabid fanboy and, you know, storming people's comment sections and leaving all these crappy comments that make us seem like rabid fans. Not to say that everyone's comments were like that. There were some positive comments. There were some people who have already thought it over and come to the conclusion that I have already, because there are articles that do say that these are the public clothes. So I'm not the only one right now who's actually realized that, but there are some who actually are not like that. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button and help me grow, and in return I'll give you more content. And as always, have a good one.